Okay, today we're going to learn how to add and subtract fractions. Now there are a few key concepts, but this is a pretty basic idea, so you guys are going to actually love this one. Add or subtract the numerator, that's where we always begin. Keep the denominator the same. Remember the denominator shuffle. We always keep it the same in 4th grade. That will change in the future. When you get your final answer, convert any improper fractions, and no matter what, always check and see if you can take your fraction and put it in a simpler form. Now, let me show you some examples. When I'm adding fractions, I begin by adding the numerator. 6 plus 2 is 8. And then my denominator, as I said, we keep it the same. Now, this is a proper fraction. The numerator is less than the denominator, but I'm looking at it, they're both even numbers. That always tells me that I can write a simpler form. So I'm going to show you a little different way to write the factors. You can do it above and below. The factors of 8 are 1 and 8, 2 and 4. My factors for 10 are 1 and 10, 2 and 5. Now I look and I see that my greatest common factor is 2, so I'll divide both of these by 2. And now my final answer in simplest form is 4/5. And remember, a key trick to knowing your simplest form is when your numerator is 1 less than your denominator. That's a guaranteed simplest form. Now let's look at another example. 4 plus 3 is 7. I don't change my denominator. So now I have 7/5. Now that's an improper fraction, or a fraction with a value of greater than 1. So if we recall, this is a division problem. 5 goes into 7 one time, and I have a remainder of 2. Now, the way that we can rewrite this, remember I told you guys in a different video, box and a bar, move your denominator over, and then the whole group, one whole group with a remainder of 2. Now, a little trick if you forget this, how to do this is the larger size number goes in the box, the remainder, the smaller number, goes in the fraction. Now, subtracting fractions. It's the same exact idea, except that we are now subtracting. 4 minus 1 is 3. My 6 stays the same. And look at this. I know because 3 is a factor of 6, I know that I can reduce this. Now again, my factors for 3, 1 and 3. My factors for 6 were 1 and 6. 2 and 3. So 3 is my greatest common factor. Divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So my answer is 1/2. And look again, my numerator is 1 less than my denominator. Now here's an example again. 7 minus 1 is 6. My denominator stays the same, and I'm going to check to see if I can put this in simplest form. I have 1 and 6, 2 and 3, 1 and 9, and I only have to write the 3 one time. 3 is my greatest common factor again, so divide by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and that's my final answer. Again, and I didn't actually plan this, my friends, but this is 1 less than my denominator, which always is simplest form. Now, your opportunity. Practice 1, 2, 3, and 4 problems. Go back through the video if you need to see it again. And just don't forget that simplify and convert when possible. It won't always be possible, but always check.